The Woods Are Watching intro. On the outskirts of the small town of Fairhill lies a dense, ancient forest. For years, the townspeople have told stories of strange disappearances, odd sightings, and eerie noises in the woods. People are warned not to enter after dark, but urban legends attract thrill seekers. And one night, a group of friends, Emma, Josh, Mia, and Kyle, decide to test the boundaries of the legend by spending a night camping deep within the forest. They quickly realize that some legends are best left unchallenged. Chapter 1. The First Sign. The friends venture into the woods just before sunset, laughing off the warnings of locals. They set up camp in a small clearing, surrounded by towering trees. The atmosphere quickly shifts after dark, as the usual sounds of the forest, birds, insects, the rustling of leaves, go silent. Mia is the first to feel it, a strange sensation that they are being watched. The group tries to brush it off, but the silence becomes unnerving. Then, as they settle around the fire, they hear the first noise, a distant slow crunch of leaves. It sounds like footsteps. Chapter 2. The Eyes in the Trees. The footsteps grow closer, but every time someone shines a flashlight in the direction of the sound, nothing is there. Tension grows as Emma swears she sees glowing eyes reflecting in the darkness, just beyond the tree line. The others dismiss it as a trick of the light, but Emma is sure they're not alone. As the night progresses, the strange noises intensify. Branches snapping, whispering voices carried on the wind. The friends begin to feel surrounded, but can never catch a glimpse of what's stalking them. Whatever it is, it's staying just out of sight. Chapter 3. The Vanishing. Josh suggests they pack up and leave, but when they return to where they had set up camp, the tent and supplies are gone, vanished without a trace. Panic sets in, but they try to remain calm, convinced they just lost their way. However, as they retrace their steps, they realize they're walking in circles, even though they've been moving in a straight line. Then, out of nowhere, Kyle disappears. One moment he's walking beside Mia, and the next, he's gone. The forest remains silent, as though it had swallowed him whole. Chapter 4. The Hunt Begins. The remaining friends, gripped by fear, start searching for Kyle. The forest has become unnavigable, twisting and warping around them. Emma keeps hearing the whispers, now clearer, calling her name. Josh feels something brushing past him, like cold fingers against his skin. Mia screams when she sees a shadow dart between the trees, too fast to be human. As they flee deeper into the woods, they realize the truth. They aren't just lost. Something is hunting them, and it won't stop until it has them all. Chapter 5. The Guardian of the Woods. While running, Emma stumbles upon an old, overgrown altar in the heart of the forest. On it are carvings of ancient symbols and figures, including one that looks like a guardian of the forest. In a moment of clarity, Emma realizes the forest is alive, and whatever is hunting them is connected to this ancient force, a protector that punishes those who trespass. With no other option, she tries to communicate with the force, pleading for their lives. The forest seems to respond, shadows shifting, whispers pausing, but Josh and Mia are nowhere to be found. Chapter 6. The Sacrifice. Emma understands that the only way to escape the forest is to offer something in return. Desperate, she places her necklace, an heirloom from her grandmother, on the altar, hoping it will satisfy the forest's hunger. But it's not enough. A figure, tall and grotesque, emerges from the trees. Its eyes glow faintly, and it steps closer. Emma realizes it's not the necklace it wants. It's her. Before she can flee, the forest closes in around her, and she becomes the final victim of the wood's curse. Epilogue: days later, the authorities find nothing but the group's abandoned car on the side of the road, the forest standing as silent and watchful as ever. The townspeople shake their heads and add 4 more names to the list of those who disappeared into the woods, never to return. The legend of the watching woods continues, and the forest remains, patient and hungry, waiting for the next visitors to wander too deep.